Okay, today guys, we are reacting to, well, not really reacting, we're just going to be looking at a video on this topic inside the $8 billion Mega-Yatchs. So basically we're just going to be looking at yachts, things I can never afford. Pretty sure those watching right now can afford it right now, but me, I can't afford it even if I tried for 1,000 years.
It's quite common amongst the rich, and alongside jets and mansions.
So enjoy the video. I'm not really going to be talking too much so that you guys can hear it.
Mega-Yatchs are luxurious vessels with a professional crew, with dimensions ranging from 79 feet up to 500 feet in length. There are a lot of expensive yachts out there, and we're going to be looking at the top 5. But even as we speak, now more than ever before, the ultra-rich are spending a lot on the construction of more of these luxury vessels.
That's
Sam
true.
Tucker is the head of super yacht research at Vessels Value, a leading vessel valuation company. When asked, he had a few things to say about the Mega-Yacht market.
Check about who's Sam Tucker. Hey guys, they're saying Sam Tucker is a singer. Wow. And he owns a yacht. And bro owns a yacht. Oh my god, he owns a yacht. My guy is literally a singer and he owns a yacht. Okay, nice. Maybe I should become a singer. If I should become a singer, like the video.
From 2020. The market's been roaring. Demand for extravagantly high-end yachts has outstripped supply, and it's impossible to get a slot in a new build yard. They're totally booked. In other words, 2020 was a great year to be rich or to be a mega-yacht manufacturer. Any rich person who owns a yacht would want for the ride to be just the way they pronounce yacht, with the C silent. And this is something they take into their own hands with the exotic features and designs they implement on these seafaring vessels. So in this video, we'll be looking at the 5 people who have splurged the most cash in their journey across the 7 seas. But first, welcome back to our channel. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon.
You heard them right there. You heard them right there. Subscribe to them. Subscribe to me. Pretty sure you guys don't want to subscribe to me, but still subscribe to them so I don't get called out for copyright.
You never miss a video from us. Number 5, Dubai, $400 million.
Bruh.
In 1995,
He's like 400 million more than I have in my bank accounts. And I don't have a bank account. It got closed. I'm that poor.
Voss, in collaboration
Literally
with
using one of my
began the
friend's
project of
laptops
building
right
this
now.
ship for the Bolkiah of Brunei, Prince Jeffrey. However, he didn't go through with the construction, so that by 2001, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of the Emirate of Dubai, would have taken over and completed the project. This was the largest yacht from 2006 to 2009, with a length of 530 feet and a beam of 72 feet. It has since been replaced as the biggest boy on the 7 seas by the Eclipse and the Azam in that order. However, it still boasts some of the greatest luxuries that one can experience within its 8 decks that can provide space for...
Bro, this view is so beautiful. My god, I wish, like, I had enough views so I can actually do a video on this. Wait a minute, how about this? You guys share the video so I can get enough views so I can actually do a video on this. How about this? Life. But I'm on an $8 billion yacht. Who doesn't want to see that? Maybe I'll even collab with Mr. Beast.
115 guests. Guests are privy to a 10-meter swimming pool, a squash court, a cinema, 20 water bikes, a disco, a lobster tank, and a pristine dining room that seats up to 90 guests. The ship also has a helipad and 2 long motorboats, and the 4 MTU-20V diesel engines will yeet all this luxury across the open seas at a speed of 26 knots and a distance of up to 8,500 nautical miles at a go. Number 4, MYA Plus, $527 million. When it comes to Mega-Yatchs, the Emirati are the leading customers in the market. They own at least half of the most expensive super yachts in the world. And the A Plus at $527 million is one of them in the world, despite being launched in 2012. It has 8 decks with a swimming platform and a swimming pool, double helicopter landing pads, a jacuzzi, a fitness hall, a conference room, cinema, tender garage, and underwater lights. The rooms are large and clad in luxury designs, and the crew and staff take care of Sheikh Mansour and any guest with the best culinary.
I'm surprised they don't have Gordon Ramsay.
Number 3, Azam,
I think I pronounced that wrong.
$605 million. This Mega-Yacht is owned by Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan.
Okay, that's awesome.
Bin Zayed Al Nahyan, sound familiar? That's right, Sheikh Khalifa is the half-brother of Sheikh Mansour. And as the head of the ruling family of the UAE, Sheikh Khalifa is also When you consider all this wealth and status, having the largest private super yacht in the world at a price of $605 million at an annual cost of $60 million will not seem like such a big deal anymore.
Yes, it is.
The yacht was built and released by German shipyard
Still
Lursen
is.
Yachts in 2013, and it has a length of 590 feet, a salon at 95 feet, and a
It doesn't
beam
even
of
look that
59
big.
feet. And yet, despite its huge size, the two gas turbines and diesel engines generate up to 47,000 horsepower, enough
Excuse
to
me?
move the behemoth at a top speed of 32 knots. And
Okay.
while the vessel darts through the open seas at high speed, its 60 crew members and 35 passengers take
Okay,
it
it's time
slow,
to,
and soak in the
I'm
beauty
crying
of
from
the
this.
earth,
I'm literally
the water,
crying
which is
from
probably
this.
what the fishes call the planet. However,
I'm gonna
unlike
actually
our planet,
skip
the
this because
Azam
I'm
is
tired of
properly
just being
7
flexed
feet
on.
longer than the next yacht on our list. Number 2, Eclipse. $1.5
$1.5 billion.
Blohm and Voss are a
I wanna
subsidiary
get
of
1.5
Lursen,
billion
which is probably
views.
the top shipbuilding company in the world. In its beginnings, Blohm and Voss specialized in building military vessels, with the
That's true.
Bismarck vessel being its most iconic. They launched the Eclipse in 2010, 6 years before being acquired by Lursen, and stands at 533 feet. It was the longest yacht until the Azam came along in 2013, and today it remains the 4th longest super yacht. The Eclipse
Wow.
has two powerful diesel engines that propel the yacht at 22 knots with almost 40,000 horsepower. In staying
Wow.
true to their military history, Blohm and Voss have attached a missile detection system
Bro,
and a
it's so
submarine that will
big.
submerge as low as 50
That's what she
meters
said.
into the water. However, defending against military attacks is not all there is to this yacht, because
No.
what form of attack is more insidious than the piercing camera lens of the paparazzi? That's right. The ship comes installed with an anti-paparazzi system that stops digital cameras from taking a shot. What the system does is make use of a laser shield that beams infrared light to detect
Boing.
and proceeding to slap you in the face. Eclipse has 24 guest cabins, 2 large pools, many hot tubs, a disco hall, and 2 helipads. The vessel is owned by
Two? Okay, that actually does make sense. $1.5 billion.
Russian Israeli billionaire businessman Roman Abramovich. He's also the owner of the English soccer team and current champions of Europe, Chelsea Football Club. And when he and Sheikh Mansour
Let's talk
are
about a
done playing
different
in the
year.
7 Seas, they go head-to-head in the English Premier League and other European
Mate,
competitions.
I don't want
He and
outdated
Sheikh
shit.
can't deal with as his Eclipse super yacht, which is currently worth $1.5 billion, is only a fraction of his $18 billion wealth. Number 1, History Supreme. $4.8 billion.
There's a yacht that cost $4.8 billion. You must be joking. You actually must be joking.
This vessel is the smallest on our list. It's not remarkably fast, and it has the least amount of utilities.
But
is the only one covered in gold, platinum, and other luxurious metals. It is said to have been
you could have
designed
had
by
a
Liverpool.
Hold up, this guy could have had like a billion. I don't know how much he could have had. All I know is that he could have had something like way bigger than all of them combined. Instead, he got
luxury
gold
designer Stuart
and
Hughes in
platinum
2011.
on
When Hughes
them.
announced the project, he didn't
Look at
expressly
this.
state who
It's
the owner
actually
was,
very
but gave hints to
beautiful.
suggest it was Malaysian billionaire
Actually very
Robert
beautiful.
Kwok. He is one of only 3 Malaysians with a net worth of over $5 billion, with the other 2 having a net worth of $5 billion and Kwok having just over $10 billion. That makes him the clear culprit since the ship costs the same as the net worth of the other 2 billionaires. The yacht has a luxurious master suite with a wall made from meteoric stone, with a sculpture made from real T-Rex dinosaur bones sourced from Arizona and said to be worth $89,000.
Okay.
You know, the way people hang sculptures of dead animals in their house, only richer this time. Now these yachts are all very expensive and you wonder what good could come from this level of vanity. Well, let's hear from Peter Lursen, the CEO of Lursen and kind of like the highest authority when it comes to
Yeah, this guy's gonna explain why he has so much money. It's so suspicious.
and this translates to employment for over
6 million hours of manpower. Okay.
4,000 families, and that's not counting the number of jobs being created while maintaining these vessels. So you begin to realize that the luxurious lifestyles of the wealthy actually fund the lives of regular people. But what do you think of the 5 most expensive super yachts in the world? Which one was your favorite? If you had $10 billion, would you buy a yacht? If not a yacht, what would you rather buy? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave us a like.
Okay, everybody, if you enjoyed this video and my video, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to actually, you just do whatever you want. I'm not going to force you to subscribe, but thank you for watching. See you guys later.